Hi guys, and welcome to the Lucky Stove. I'm Danielle, and today's my Ketoversary. Hi guys, welcome to the Lucky Stove.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Danielle.
So I'm Ren. I'm the papa.
Hi guys, and welcome
You stove.
Hey guys, and welcome back to welcome to the Lucky Stove. If you want to see a cooking video, well, this one is just a really sped up version. If you really want to see a cooking video, which I had planned to do, but I didn't realize that this was going to land on my Ketoversary, then you can check out I'm teaching my wife how to make sambal beans here. Okay? All right. Well, without further ado. Hey guys, it's me, Danielle, and today I'm going to tell you a little story about how I started with keto. I'm pretty sure I told you plenty of times, and you've seen it on plenty of my videos, but that doesn't matter because it's my Ketoversary! Ow, ow, ow! Anyway, I just have to let you know that how I started was with the fact that I am still, I mean, I guess that doesn't change, diabetic. I had a horrible metabolic system. I was sick all the time, tired all the time, falling asleep all the time. Every time that you can add in for the times, that's what was going on. In any case, my journey started September 13, 2019, after I came back from the US from visiting my sister and my family, really. I talked to a dietitian. She was very upset with me. I was at 270 pounds, close to 280, believe me. And so she scolded me. She said, I'm gonna have to do something with myself or I should just be ashamed. Anyway, I heard about keto through my cousin Silvina. And then that was years ago. And then I started watching this funny guy on YouTube. You may know him. His name is Wes Shoemaker. Yes, I watched him and I still watch him to this day. And he made keto look so interesting and so funny. And I was considering paleo, but I just needed to find anything to get started. And looking at paleo, I didn't feel it was for me. So after trying a few ways of getting into keto, that including the Keto Diet app, I started downloading all kinds of apps, as not the Keto Diet app, the app, but the Keto Diet app, the food journaling, or how to, oh my word, how to actually eat. That for me was a breaker. I couldn't. It was hard. I was not making it. And so finally I tried a few other food plans that everybody asks about, plans for foods, but like, dude, if you're having to follow a plan for foods as to what you can eat and can't eat, as opposed to like looking at a shopping list as the things that you like that would be a part of your keto journey, then it makes it very difficult. Because believe me, I was stressed out. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't afford that, and I can't afford that, and what is it? Where I can't even find this. I have to order all this stuff off of Amazon. I didn't want that life. It was stressful for me. It was stressful for me. Thankfully, I had a very cool neighbor who dropped off vegetables to us every week, so that kept me from not starving. But also, I bumped into Thomas DeLauer on YouTube. Watching him, he made it so basic, so simple, like how to get started on keto. Oh my gosh. Like, wow, how come I didn't find you sooner? And then, of course, I bumped into Keto Connect as well, and that helped. And so now I am using all of my knowledge that I've learned from him, as well as I'm taking knowledge from Jimmy Moore. I tried using the Keto Diet app, the free version, of course, for to count, but that wasn't working for me. My MyFitnessPal, that wasn't working for me. Even though I really liked when it had a frowny face and a smiley face. I thought that was funny. But now I am using Carb Manager. Again, Thomas DeLauer just made the most sense as to how to do this, and he made it so simple. And that's what I needed. I mean, I'm kind of person, I need to know exactly what to do, how to do it, whatever, but I also need to have room. I need to have space. And he gave me that. So with that, I was able to fly. And I was able to buy things that I could find here. Because, dude, I'm in the Netherlands, right? I mean, I can't go to Costco. There's no Walmart here, okay? So everybody say, oh, Walmart hauls. Oh, stop, because I can't go. Aldi, yeah, there are plenty of Aldis here. And now there are also Littles. And there are Albert Heijn's, which would be considered, I guess, Albertsons, for those who know what Albertsons are. But, like, other than that, I mean, you're not going to see a Food Max. You're not going to find a Food Lion. Any of those things that I would have been prepared to go to if I was in the States, but I'm not. So I had to find a way to make it work for me and make it affordable. So I was the only one eating keto. I had Lydia cheer me on at the very beginning. From the very start, she was cheering me on. But I was the only one eating keto at the beginning. She was willing to try everything, and that was awesome. But I was buying for me and then buying regular food. So I had to make sure my food wasn't stepping over the food cost. Anyway, moving forward, I found myself cold at nights. I was always cold. I was so cold. And everybody was like, oh, why are you so cold? I had all these blankets and big jackets and sweaters covering me because I was cold. That's great. That's cool. That's awesome. I was cold because I wasn't taking in the electrolytes and the magnesium that was needed. Having looked at some, oh my goodness, what is it called? The charts that some of the Facebook groups had on, and they would say, well, what is this symptom, that symptom, that symptom, this symptom? And I believe it was from Dr. Berg that said, if you feel like this, then you're missing this. If you feel like that, then you're missing that. Perfect. So I started drinking pickle juice. I started making a My Keto Kool-Aid with apple cider vinegar, a little bit of lemon juice, and some sweetener. You know, that was My Keto Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah, and a buttload of water, of course. I mean, that's a lot of acid, right? So my first 3 months, I dropped a buttload of weight. I mean, it was probably literally a buttload. 2/3 of my weight was lost in the first 3 months. And then the next 3 months, there was a steady decline. By the 9th month, I found myself picking up my weight again. Yeah, what was I gonna do? Because I was jumping back and forth. Like, check this out. 9th month was January or so. Oh no, I'm lying. But in January is when I started stressing out a little bit because I was dealing with Renee's. I was helping Renee also to start keto because that's something he wanted to do. So instead of me minding my own macros and he minding his own macros, I was minding both of ours. That's stressful. You can't mind the macros of your family members if your family members are eating other things while you're preparing nutritious meals. You can't do it. It's hard unless they are willing to put in the work of charting and, you know, writing things down and using the managers at least for a little bit so they're used to it. Anyway, after my stressing out about it and saying, okay, well, I gotta leave this alone, and him enjoying it, but also being stressed out and going through the keto flu, for him it was no joke. I mean, flu, it was definitely the keto flu. I found that I just needed to do me, take care of me, and handle it, and just prepare dinners. Keto dinners. All right, so I'm kind of off track, but what I want to say is that between all of that, I did go back and forth with carbs. So I hit a plateau, and I was stuck. After I hit my 88.9, which I was so excited about, and I posted on Facebook, yeah, I got the victory hands up and everything, and this dress that I look like I should have never been able to fit on, but I did. Then my weight started to waver. It wavered because, yeah, stress, yeah, whatever. But I wanted this, that, and the other, and I don't know why I chose to start eating cookies and chips. And I mean, I'm gonna ask Lydia because she saw me eating it. Lydia, what else did I eat?
Chips, cookies, ice cream, not too much though.
Easter eggs, lots and lots of Easter eggs, not sugar-free. Because if it were sugar-free, I'd have diarrhea. But a lot of stuff. Thanks, Lydia. I started eating a lot of stuff, lots of cookies from the bakery that I love to walk by so often. The bakery's in the grocery store. It doesn't help. And it always smells so good. The romboter cooking stuff. Anyway, all of that, I had recipes for that stuff, but that's not what I went for. I went for the stuff that tasted like the things that I knew. It was comfort. And then when the big C rolled around, you know, it didn't help any. It didn't make it any easier. But I decided I was going to stick to it. Now, it is September 13th, 2020. I am finally back at a weight that I can be happy with. And of course, again, I did not start this for the weight. I started it to heal my diabetes. I'm at 87 kilos now. You do the math. 87.5 if I want to be honest, eerlijk. And I feel great and I'm happy and my knees don't hurt. I can get up, I can ride a bike without, you know, crying, because that's what I did when I would ride it back to work. I would cry because it hurt. I'd have to walk up the stairs and hold the banister and pull myself up because it hurt. But now, guys, I have to tell you, this is the first time being on a quote-unquote diet where I don't feel like I'm on a diet. Yeah, there are things that I don't eat. There are things that I may want once in a while. But, I mean, if I can't figure out a way to make it and I really feel like messing up, then I'll try to find a paleo alternative. But other than that, I try to stick to my guns. And since Lydia's joined me on this little journey, I've been sticking more to my guns. And so I really, really appreciate you guys sticking by me, sticking by us, listening to me giggle, laugh, cry, whine about all the things that happen in keto life, all the skits that we do that were really a testament of what was going on in our lives at the time. I really just want to thank you and remind you, hey, keto is, I did say at the very beginning, keto is hard, man. It's hard if you let it be hard, but otherwise, you know, if you just eat real food. And okay, look, it is hard to let go of things, addictions, because sugar is an addiction. But once you get past that point, the freedom. So with that, I want to say happy Ketoversary to me. Happy Ketoversary to me. That's like a birthday song. But hey, I'm a new person. Happy Ketoversary to me. And if it's for you, for you. Happy Ketoversary to me and you. See y'all later. Thank you very much for joining us at the Lucky Stove. May your stove bring you luck, a coupon, or a Ketoversary. Bye.
Okay, guys, don't forget to comment down below. Guys?